Gigi is the creator of Dress to Impress, one of Roblox's most successful fashion games. The game became hugely popular because of its runway-style gameplay, frequent updates, and active development team as its player base grew into the millions. Gigi became one of the most recognizable developers in the Roblox fashion community. That visibility also meant that when controversy arose, it spread very quickly across X, formerly Twitter, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube. Multiple former staff members came forward within a short period, causing many players to question the leadership behind Dress to Impress. How the controversy started, y'all say? Well, the controversy began in late September 2024 when Sarah, also known as Merspungis, the creator of the competing Roblox game IT Girl, published a thread containing allegations against Gigi. All of this is allegedly, this could be a fact or story that I may have heard or seen that may be true or not. Former developers, moderators, and community members also posted their own statements around the same time. These posts included screenshots that they said came from private Discord conversations. The allegations spread rapidly because multiple former staff members came forward within a short period, causing many players to question the leadership behind Dress to Impress, where explicit material was shared while many participants were minors. Additional online claims alleged inappropriate requests involving explicit images. These accusations became some of the most discussed parts of the controversy. However, many of these allegations remained disputed and were not independently verified. Shortly after the allegations spread, Gigi released a public statement. She apologized for several actions, including making what she described as a vile and disgusting comment about Sarah, and for how she handled a former employee's mental health concerns. She also acknowledged making poor decisions while she was younger and expressed regret over running an NSFW Discord server as a young teen. At the same time, she denied several of the most serious allegations. She denied being racist, denied soliciting explicit images from minors, denied some body-shaming accusations, and said much of the evidence being shared came from when she was around 14 years old. She said she had changed since then and wanted to move forward. But honestly, how can you change when this came out allegedly? It wouldn't if it was true. Moderator and developer controversy. The controversy expanded beyond Gigi herself. Former moderators and developers described what they believed was a toxic work environment and criticized how parts of the community were managed. Some moderators and developers resigned or left the project, while others publicly criticized management decisions. Additional allegations circulated regarding the conduct of some moderation team members, though not every claim was independently verified. This shifted discussion from one individual to broader questions about leadership and moderation within the Dress to Impress community. And honestly, I got nothing to say but keep talking about this allegedly. The Lady Gaga event. Months later, Dress to Impress collaborated with Lady Gaga. While many players enjoyed the event, others criticized how it was promoted, particularly expectations surrounding the opportunity to meet Lady Gaga. Some players felt the event was misleading because only a limited group of people interacted directly with her. The criticism reignited broader discussions about communication and management within the development team, although it was separate from the earlier allegations. The controversy remains divisive. Some players accepted Gigi's apology and continued supporting Dress to Impress. Others felt the admissions, denials, and responses were insufficient and chose to stop supporting the game. While some aspects of the controversy involved admissions by Gigi, many of the most serious allegations remained disputed publicly, and different members of the Roblox community continued to disagree about what conclusions should be drawn. The controversy remains divisive. Some players accepted Gigi's apology and continued supporting Dress to Impress. Others felt the admissions, denials, and responses were insufficient and chose to stop supporting the game. While some aspects of the controversy involved admissions by Gigi, many of the most serious allegations remain disputed publicly, and different members of the Roblox community continue to disagree about what conclusions should be drawn. Additional allegations and online rumors. As the controversy continued, more accusations and rumors began spreading across X, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube. Because so many different people were posting at once, it became difficult for many players to distinguish between documented allegations, personal opinions, and completely unverified rumors. Some claims were supported only by screenshots shared online, while others were based on secondhand accounts from former staff or community members. This led to a situation where information spread much faster than it could be verified. One rumor claimed that Gigi had hacked people or was involved in hacking. However, there is no credible public evidence that Gigi hacked Roblox accounts or committed hacking-related crimes. The rumor circulated widely, but it has never been substantiated. Another rumor labeled Gigi a pedophile. This became one of the most serious and widely shared accusations. Publicly, the controversy centered on allegations about online behavior and Discord communities from when many of the people involved, including Gigi, were reportedly minors themselves. Gigi denied allegations that she solicited explicit images from minors, and there has been no public criminal finding establishing that she committed child sexual abuse offenses. Because of the seriousness of the accusation, many commentators stressed the importance of distinguishing between allegations, online rumors, and verified facts. Racism allegations. Another major part of the controversy involved allegations of racist remarks. Screenshots circulated online that people claimed showed offensive language or racist jokes. Critics argued these messages reflected unacceptable behavior, while supporters questioned the authenticity or context of some screenshots. Gigi publicly denied being racist and disputed parts of the allegations. As with several other parts of the controversy, opinions in the community remained divided because not every claim was independently verified. The community's reaction, the Roblox community, became deeply divided. Some players believed the allegations were serious enough to stop supporting Dress to Impress. Others believed Gigi deserved a chance to apologize and move forward, especially because some of the messages being discussed were reportedly several years old. Many players chose to wait for more evidence before forming an opinion. Content creators also contributed to the discussion. Numerous YouTubers and TikTok creators made videos summarizing the allegations, reviewing screenshots, and discussing Gigi's response, because each creator focused on different pieces of evidence. Viewers often came away with very different impressions of what had happened. Staff and moderator issues. As discussion continued, attention shifted from Gigi alone to the wider development team and moderation staff. Some former moderators and developers publicly described disagreements with management or said they left because they were unhappy with the work environment. But not gonna lie, I do think about how much did they get paid, BC. I wouldn't stay for a whole year even if they paid me well. Others remained on the team or did not comment publicly. At various points, community members claimed certain moderators had been removed, resigned, or quietly disappeared from the team. In some cases, the reasons for those departures were never officially confirmed, leading to further speculation. This uncertainty fueled more discussion within the community, with players trying to determine which reports were accurate and which were simply rumors. Long-term impact. Despite the controversy, Dress to Impress remained one of Roblox's most popular games. Major updates continued, including high-profile collaborations such as the Lady Gaga event, At the same time, the controversy had a lasting effect on the community. Some players decided to continue supporting the game because they enjoyed it regardless of the allegations. Others felt uncomfortable supporting the project after reading the accusations and chose to leave. Even today, discussions about GG often involve a mix of documented events, disputed allegations, and internet rumors. As a result, it's important to distinguish between what was publicly alleged, what Gigi admitted and apologized for, what she denied, and what has not been independently established. That distinction helps give viewers a clearer understanding of the controversy rather than treating every online claim as a confirmed fact.